Hello, beautiful souls. I'm Sai, and welcome to your Libra Tarot Reading. Let's take in for the person that you may have on mind what's currently happening for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. If this resonates, do consider liking the video. It greatly helps my channel. Starting off, we have Two of Swords, which does speak about a lot of indecision at this time. Many of you guys do not really know what to expect out of this situation. In the past week or so, maybe you were in control of how things are supposed to move forward, but at this very time, you remain confused. Also, there might be a lot on your plate at the moment, which is keeping you certainly very distracted. Okay, lack of direction can get you a little nervous around this time, but I do believe today and tomorrow will be a little tough for you. Okay, moving forward, we also move on to the King of Wands. I think you're also very concerned about your person. Some of you, it could also be about your profession, about your work life, which at the moment is not going particularly well. Okay, speaking about the person that is on your mind right now, we have the Chariot card. Someone is definitely wanting to make a difference in your life. This is clearly someone who has made up their mind about you. They are no longer sitting in confusion. What they've been carrying is just not attraction. It's love. Okay, it's deep emotions. They've been in a way in love with you for a while, but they've been rather silent about it. And they've had you in their heart, thinking about you more than you realize, or more than they would rather want you to quite think about. And a part of them strongly believes that you still hold space for them. This is someone who wants to close the gap, make a significant change in your life, and see if this love can still regrow. Right? I do believe you both see each other as your soulmate. With Six of Cups, you are missing each other. You both are very much missing each other. And you would really wish if this got to a very stable place in life. You would love for this to be moving towards commitment, something that you could rather hold on to. Okay? Like what happens spirit? Why is there so much confusion at the moment? With the Ten of Wands reverse, it shows that they have been avoiding responsibility, dropping the weight on you instead of carrying the connection with you. And it also points to them probably coming across as cold, detached, keeping emotions at a distance. It feels like instead of working through things, they chose to shut down or cut off, which only led to deepening the complication between the two of you at this time. Regardless of what happened in the past, this person is clearly choosing you and moving forward towards you. In terms of that, who are we talking about? This is very important. Who are we talking about? Well, we are talking about someone who you are at the moment thinking about. If you're thinking about 10 people, darling, God bless you. But you are clearly wanting this person's attention. This person, whether you want to believe, whether you want to accept, does bring in happiness in your life. Okay, they could also be someone who is very good looking, or at least you consider them good looking. So what have they done? There was serious lack of balance. This person wasn't meeting you halfway. No matter how much effort you put in, for some reason this person wasn't ready to quite give in. Okay, or they were not also willing to envision a long-term situation with you, almost like they were holding back from having to surrender. And for selected few of you, they could have had a family of their own which did not let them be with you, creating obstacles which they could not control. Emperor reverse tells me that this person also made you feel unappreciated, undervalued, questioning your own worth, but they could have rather complained that you did that to them. And it's just that you guys were just not getting nurtured in this connection. They failed you, and a part of you was exhausted. This imbalance is exactly what drained you and pushed you to draw stronger boundaries for yourself. The major feelings we have the Six of Pentacles. This person is realizing just how uneven things were. They know that they didn't give you as much as they should have. They feel the imbalance deeply now, almost wishing that they could rewrite the past and bring more fairness into this connection. With Six of Swords, it shows that they don't want to stay stuck in conflict anymore. They are longing to move things into calmer waters with you. And at the same time, they feel the distance you've created, like you've emotionally sailed away while they still are standing in that same spot. It also reveals their sense of loss. They are missing you more than they ever want to admit, and they feel shut out of the world, right? The card screams of loneliness, like being left out in the cold, while they crave your warmth, right? But this person clearly is still manifesting you. They still love you. They still want you. They still want to see you as a part of their life. But what is that they are wanting to offer at this time? See, first off, this person wants to hold this together. And secondly, they really want to get into a relationship. And what does that mean for Libra? I think this means a new start. I know many of you guys are tired of hearing the same shit. But Ace of Wands, Four of Wands, Strength card. I mean, you are moving towards your birthday season, isn't it? Many of you guys will be celebrating your birthday soon. And I believe this person does want to spend some quality time with you, not just for the temporary reasons, more about wanting to build it over. Okay, I do believe this person does want to spend time with you, and not just around your birthday, but like they are wanting to fix things so that they can quite look forward to this connection again. They also have crazy passion for you. It is clear that you both are missing each other, both are still wanting each other, yet both are pretending to not want each other. I hope that makes sense. It's complicated. Okay, moving towards their major focus. Major focus for now is not looking in a different direction. I think they seemed a little distracted. They seemed all over the place. They were super duper defensive. And I think they could have said a lot of things to you, some of you directly, some of you indirectly, that made you feel like they do not want you anymore. Okay, Two of Cups is basically rejection to me. Okay, in terms of that, where are they at, Spirit? Where they at? First off, I think they are really trying to fix their finances, their stability. Secondly, with Seven of Cups, life without you is miserable. And with Four of Pentacles, I don't think they've been able to figure out their life without you. Regardless of what they want to pretend on social media, I think they're clearly lost without you, my friend. Okay, so far, if it's making sense, I would appreciate all of you present. Like, subscribe, and type in a yes. It greatly helps my channel. Moving on to where's my Libra at? I think you guys with Page of Cups have been getting an attention. Regarding this person, you still clearly want them. Okay, I will still want to stay firm on this card that you guys are still wanting a relationship with your person. Howsoever, you'd want it if this person probably takes responsibility and accountability for all the shit that they could have put you through. You also want this person to apologize for all the things that you have gone because of this individual. Speaking about the past now. In the past, we have Page of Pentacles. At least you see this person as someone who did not give in, someone who wanted to take all the benefits. Like they wanted it all from you, but they were not willing to contribute to it, to give into it, to give in back to this connection. You clearly see this person as someone who was madly into you, but for whatever reasons, they could have, had some restrictions with this relationship. Okay, they wanted to be there, but I think they were not willing to give it a name or at least speak about the future. Okay, like were there any third party, Spirit? Let me speak about that, please. I think the third party was your person's ego and the way that they believe things need to be. Okay, they never wanted to see your side of the story. They were all about themselves and completely selfish, if you allow me to say this. Okay, moving forward in terms of how is it this person is acting? This person is acting as if they are moving on with their life. Things are going good. And with Knight of Wands, see, they might be pretending to be going away, but they are coming right towards you. Okay, if you could see this card. And what is that they have to offer, Spirit? The person on your mind definitely comes back. They'll, however, want to move very carefully, testing the waters, not wanting to lay every card on the table. Expect them to move in very, very slowly, but their actions will reveal a lot more than their words. It also speaks about them being tired of conflict and wanting to quite decide for this connection for good. They no longer want to fight against the connection. It's going to be a quiet offering, but with a lot of undertones. So you'll have to decide whether it's good enough for you to carry this forward or reject it for good. And for most of you, they want to bring in justice to this relationship. This person is wanting to offer accountability. They want to set things right where things went wrong. It's like they are finally ready to face the truth and bring balance back into this connection. They are wanting to work towards balancing that for good. Okay, how is that they view this relationship, and what is that they want to change about it? I think they view this relationship as one of the best things that could have ever happened to them. They know that you are the star, that you are that dream person. You really light up their life, darling. Okay, I know this is a little off for you to hear, but yeah, what they would want to change is they do not want to look at you as someone they cannot have with the devil card. They clearly want to see this relationship as something that they can work towards. They do not want to give up on you now, and with the King of Swords in the reverse, they have lied to you a lot. There's been a lot of manipulation. Sometimes Libra does attract people who do not want to accept it, but they definitely manipulate the shit out of Libra. I mean, you can see it, but since you have love for them, it's difficult to completely call them out, isn't it? And since you also do not like conflict, in terms of future actions now, future actions, yes, you can expect a lot of changes with the Death card. The shifts have already happened. I believe for most of you, you have this person returning almost now as we are even reading this. I do feel this person over the course of the next, you can say today, tomorrow, day after, they will be taking a step forward towards you, and all of a sudden they'll just want to see you. It could be a freaking video call. Okay, it can be them just sending some pictures of themselves. They just want to make you believe that, hey, look, I'm still here. Okay, and yeah, we move on to the Wheel of Fortune. They do want to bring in the changes. This relationship won't be the same. I do believe August for some of you could have been not so good. September could have started well, and then again there could have been problems. But now, as you're moving forward, I do feel you guys are moving towards the best days of your life, at least for this year. And yeah, we move on to the Emperor card. You'll be the one who's going to be in control. I do not see you struggling for bare minimum. I think you are someone who makes the final decision. What's coming in your life overall? Overall, I believe, darling, someone definitely wants a second chance. Some of you guys might be very close to meeting their family. I also believe this person has genuine fears which they will want to speak about. Speaking more about it is about not being good enough. They also believe that sometimes you can be a little demanding. They will also want to speak about it. Secondly, with the Three of Pentacles, you have someone who is willing to completely compromise and work on this connection for good. They are losing it without you. Okay, like they are completely losing it. Sleepless nights. They could be also seeking some tarot readers, guides who could like speak about the connection and the future. They could also be watching readings online. Okay, so yeah, what's the hidden truth that you need to know? The hidden truth is that this is moving towards commitment. You guys are very close to having a relationship that you always wanted, but for whatever reason, it was never emotionally stable. Okay, it always felt like there was some form of cheating involved, or they were keeping you in the dark about something. Their intention versus best case scenario. Intention would be to not let you walk away or get away from this connection. And best case scenario, I think they'll be able to quite hold you. And I do believe you have a major switch coming in. This relationship's bad days are over. 5 of Cups reverse and the 10 of Swords. This person will not be replaying their shitty party again. There'll be no excuses. It's all going to be action based from now on. And I can assure you that as you move forward, for most of you, there's a major breakthrough coming in. Say, suppose, for few of you, if this person had a third party, like they were already married or they had someone in the past, then they're coming to terms with that connection. As you move towards the month of October, moving towards the end of this year, I do believe this person will make plans of settling in with you. Now, that can be also marriage for some of you, not for all, but I think they really want to live in. Okay, they do not really want to walk away from this connection. So it looks good. Overall, whether you want to believe or not, this reading for most of you will be very specific. So I would really appreciate a yes. That greatly helps my channel as well, and it keeps me going. A like, and I think for most of you this does look good for now, and you guys just need to take one day at a time. I can assure you that you have lots of communication coming in. There's also a new person coming in, by the way, and this can be someone who has had their eyes on you for a while, but they believe that you must have not been single. That's common for Libra, I believe. But you do have someone coming in who has a very good job, someone well settled, someone good looking. So clearly someone who is a catch. Okay, if we can put it that way. So yes, it looks positive until now. Now let's move on to love messages. So we have my emotions for you make me feel out of control. We move on to I wish I could turn back time. They do have regrets for what they could have said and done. I've cried over you. I believe they are still crying over you. Your beauty, status, and achievements make me feel inferior. I hold so much inside. I've been daydreaming about you. You make me want to change. I think you have almost changed them. And I'm planning my return. I need you in my life. You're the only thing that makes sense. I still think about you when I touch myself. That's some extra information, by the way. So far, if it's making sense, do type in 1010 for completion, like, and subscribe. Now, let's move on to Libra versus other signs. Thank you. So, Libra who are dealing with air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, what's happening? We have Six of Wands. Now that this person has legit hurt you so much, I think a part of you still thinks about them, but you also know your worth. You will be getting lots of attention. So I believe you're good. Regarding a person, this weirdo is still holding some grudges. They are playing mind games to have you chase them. They are still looking at you, stalking you. I do believe this person has some personal issues. That could also be some of you. They've dealt with some bad days lately, due to which they are very moody. Okay, they are very snappy as well. So yeah, that gets in the way, but this person clearly wants to end up with you. Okay, they are not in the best of energy and mood, but I do believe that's going to switch up. For now, they are really manifesting. Like, some of them are also doing some form of spells on you to have you behind them. So be very careful. But I do believe you have a major switch coming in a span of 3 to 4 days. They will start missing you so much that they won't be able to avoid you or resist you. You can type in 555 for changes and do like the video to affirm. Thank you so much, guys. So Libra dealing with water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, what's happening? At the moment, you guys are clearly going back and forth a lot. A part of you is really worried, like, what if this person actually played me and left? So you guys are really emotional around this time. Your person, however, sits with some form of clarity. I think they did have choices, won't lie, but I believe they want to make a decision now. This person at least wants to have a conversation with you, if not more. Well, they do feel defeated for having made some wrong choices in the past, which could have been highly triggered by their ego. I think you have a major move coming from this person's side, and I do believe this person who has majorly done you wrong or has legit affected your mental health has been really going through the triggers. If I'm saying, if I'm being honest, I think they have been going through their karma for having hurt you. Okay, and it has not ended well for them. For most of you have a major breakthrough coming. I cannot promise you a commitment with this person, but this person is certainly coming back to at least be on the same page as you. Okay, so there can be some boom over the birthday season, but this person is planning a return, and with that they might also plan a small trip with you. So type in a 777 for breakthrough and do like the video to affirm. Thank you so much, guys. So moving on to fire signs, Libra dealing with fire signs, what's happening? At the moment, you're trying to play it safe. You're not making any major moves. You have chosen to hold back at this time. You might be very concerned with your finances. Your person at the moment wasn't quite being receptive towards you, but I think that's about to switch. You have someone wanting to return to you, and this person might legit gift you something that could be flowers, that can be some nice fancy gift, but this person was not particularly sure about you. They could have people in their life that have legit distracted them from this relationship, but I believe they are not done with you. Okay, this relationship will certainly come back. It isn't completely sorted yet, and it's to do with majorly a third party, I believe. With the justice card, this person will end up choosing you at last, but the third party is not so much a romantic interest, it's more of like a friend or a family member. But I think they'll see through that, and once they do, they will want to hold on to you. You can type in let's take 333 for divine intervention, and do like the video to affirm. Thank you so much, guys. So moving towards Libra, dealing with Earth sign, what's happening there? I think many of you guys are looking forward to your person, to your connection. You've also been getting a new attention. Your person, however, is giving you a hard time. They are holding back, but they are holding on to you. This person is clearly in love with you, but I think they have some issues where they are not quite comfortable sharing it with you. See, rest assured, this person loves you. Okay, and I think they are safe, but the problem is they will want to take their sweet time. Being a earth sign, I think they want to be in a place where they can see this connection as safe for them to love, right? At this time, they're going through some personal issues due to which they'll be a little slow in terms of taking action. I think it is to do with their past connection, maybe even some past wounds, and some of them could legit be having to do some sort of recovery from their health issue. I do believe they were really not feeling well in the past week or so. This person will return to you. They will want to love you, right? But you got to give them some time, darling. Okay, things will also look good on a physical aspect for you, sexual aspect. I think this person really wants to spend some quality time with you. But that being said, this like person has some trust issues, and I think that's natural for a earth sign to have trust issues. So with the nine of wands, they will take very small steps towards you, which can initially be very disturbing, something that would put in a lot of frustration on you. But yeah, I think it's worth it in the end, right? Because this person will need some time to sort their issues. They are clearly wanting to hold on to you, and I feel that this person has never had very supportive partners. Like, they could also have had a mother who was not quite supportive towards them. So I think they have some personal issues due to which even a small thing affects them a lot. They could come off very heartless or almost detached, but that's not the truth. That's not the reality. You can type in let's take 10 for completion and good going. So far, if it made sense, like and affirm this reading. Now let's move on to Libra, who are dealing with a brand new person. So Libra, new person, someone you've just met or yet to meet. I think at this time you're going through some transitions of your own, which will not quite allow you to have that balance to make the best decisions. I also believe you do not want to stay alone. You really want to explore. You really want to quite meet people. Even though with the Tower card you've been through so much in the past, I'd say almost couple of months, some of you 5 months. You really want to remain distracted. You do not want to think about what went wrong. You rather want to make things right in your life now. Regarding the person that's about to enter or has entered, I think you have someone who is still not showing their real side, which keeps you at the edge. With Eight of Swords, this person isn't healed yet. So they have some personal issues which they need to heal. But I think they are clearly into you physically. There's a lot of attraction. If this is a common friend, be careful, because this person might be sharing your information outside. Okay, so just a small warning. I also have Ace of Swords. You have this person quite wanting to have a fresh start with you, but I think this could take a good 3 days for things to shift, because for now this person still seems a little lost and distracted. It is to do with more of their past connection, not so much anything else. Like, their intentions towards you now. I think they do not want to let their past issues affect this relationship. So I think they will be putting in the effort of making you feel seen, making you feel wanted, making you feel belonged. I do believe this person thinks about you a lot and they are slowly falling for you. If you're asking me, Sai, is this person in love with me yet? I'd go with a no. Reason, this person still has some healing to do. Okay. Major intentions now. Intention would be to have it all. They are not wanting to waste your time here. Even though this person seemed a little stuck initially, they really want it all. With Two of Swords, they do not know how they'll figure it out. And with the King of Wands, this person will be in action mode. So you'll have to give them nothing less than 3 to 5 days to figure it out. But this person will be fully in action mode. And with the Page of Swords and the Three of Wands reverse and the World card, I believe as you move towards the weekend, this person will want to quite meet you, be with you if it's like possible. If they live at a distance, they might make a plan soon. Okay, so you have some good days coming, especially as you move towards the weekend. The next 3 days might not be the best for you if you're dealing with someone brand new. And how is the outcome going to look like? Outcome, initially we have two cards. We have the Chariot card, we have the Queen of Swords, and we have Emperor. Clarifying, we have Four of Cups. I think this person will want to take their chances. They will still want to know you more. With the Emperor card, I think you guys still need to spend at least 4 months to figure each other out. You guys have both to do a lot of clearing about your past connections. So that will keep being a roadblock. But I see this person being behind your back. So you don't have to do much. Okay, you just have to be real with them. That's all. So this is all I have. Do type in, let's take 888 for stability and success. Thank you so much for watching. All those who want a personal reading can move to my website Divine Love Tarot by Sai.shop or come via WhatsApp. Please do message, do not call. Okay, thank you so much and I hope to see you soon, guys. Cheers.